you describe how books make you feel in 3 words?
Not really. Okay. Okay, give me a second.
It's kind of probably a shameful admission, really, for a writer that I can't think of 3 words.
I like books. That's 3 words.
Good, bad, ugly.
You need to think of about 100,000 for a book, like.
Enjoyable self-improvement.
Reading is everything. That's it. It's everything.
While books are fine and they increase your brain size, they can be dangerous, so just look out for pop-up books. If you were just like, oh, this is probably a novel, then you got your head too close into it, and then you could get hit by a giraffe or a castle.
Dalkey looks like a vestibule of a heavenly conspection. I wish I could have written these, but that was Flann O'Brien.
It's a really lovely, relaxed vibe, and it's a great opportunity. I mean, you won't get the same opportunity to see so many interesting people in one place.
When I look at my books, all I see is the flaws and the failures of nerve and the moments of cowardice and those occasions at 3 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon when I got lazy and just left it, when I should have, reworked that sentence a 5th time.
Art wakes you up. I mean, great books for me are a way of sort of jolting myself out of habitual ways of thinking.
The ocean closed over my head with its iron will. The fantastical suck of the sinking ship drew me down as if 100 demons were yanking on my legs. Down, down we went, our handsome troop ship made in Belfast.
Without writers and without books and without literature, cultures have nothing. What's going to replace it? Accountancy?
The best way to travel into the minds of other people is to read novels and stories and poetry. It's the best way to get to know other people.
All of us go through life and have to try and make sense of it, and the way I have tried to make sense of it is by telling stories.
People said, what do you want to do when you grow up, Sonny? I would say that I want to write. And I think that was because of enjoying being the reader. I think writers are born out of readers.
This is for everybody. It's not just about feeling that you've been, intellectually stimulated. It's also about feeling that you've been entertained.
Oh, there are other Mickeys, Wanda says dismissively. There's a big Mickey in California, of course. There's some really large Mickeys in some of the other states, and a big Mickey over there in Euro Disney. But I gotta tell you, we're real proud of our superb, super big Mickey that we got down here in Florida. I don't think I have to describe the communal reaction.
I think it's really evolved into a very important, very enjoyable festival, and it has an almost unique quality which actually has to do with just the geography, the layout of Dalkey. It is still a very small town. There isn't a green room here for the artists. The green room is the pavement in front of the Queen's pub.
85% of the American economy is services. And the problem with services is the vast majority of them don't earn any money. They can't add capital to them to increase productivity. You can't give a hairdresser a giant pair of shears and line everybody up in 1,000 seats.
When you're an academic and you go to academic conferences, if you've been in the game for more than 15 years, you can begin to predict what people are going to say on panels before they've even opened their mouth. When you go to a book festival like Dalkey, you get something completely different. And it requires a degree of intellectual honesty that you can't script. And that's what makes it exciting, and that's what makes it something you want to come back to.
Yeah, it's just so much fun. There's so much dancing and music. Who would have thought at a book festival to be dancing and music? People are so charming and gracious and warm and friendly. I don't plan on leaving.